people. From my new studio, I say hello. As you can see, I changed my room and I am happy about it. I hope that you're also taking advantage of your time at home doing things that are productive for your life. Okay guys, today I would like to comment on something kind of serious and also teach the last video of the series. Staying at home is something very difficult. But not because of the parties or because of my friends or because I am getting bored. Those things are very superficial, right? But because of other reasons. Going out is the only option for many people who don't have a stable job and don't get a real salary and they have to survive day to day. The government is not able to cover up those needs, and that's why getting into the house and not going out is very difficult for some people. Well, as you realize, I just gave an opinion, a statement, an affirmation, and I justify why I think that. So as probably you already guessed, our last topic is going to be argumentation, or justifications, as we can call it too. Now let's think, what is justify or what is argument? That is a process in which we say why we think the things that we say. Why? What are our reasons to think that? What is the evidence that proves that we are right?
Teacher, but why is that necessary?
Well guys, justify an answer is necessary because the people is going to believe in us better and more accurately than if we just say the things that we say just because and we don't give any reason. Then the people is going to believe on us much more. The people, of course, is not going to believe just because we say it, right? They don't have to believe in us just because we are us. So it's necessary to get some evidence about what we say, right? If people, for example, want to say that you are irresponsible and a bad person, well, they should justify and say why you are irresponsible or a bad person. If they can justify that, then they are not right and you shouldn't believe on them. If I say that the government sucks, that they are incompetent and they are mediocre, well, I should be able to justify why. Because of the hunger, because of the famine, because of the corruption. Well, there are many kind of evidence that support my idea. And then you already know that we have main idea and supporting idea, right? It's the same that we have been working on the previous videos. So here we could say that you are perfectly ready to make a justification or an argumentation about your opinions and your ideas. You already have all the elements that you require to do so. The only thing that you require is to have a main idea and then different supporting ideas connected with good coherence and good cohesion. Same elements that we have been talking about, blah 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 blah. The main idea, you express your point of view or your opinion or whatever you want to express about one specific topic. And then you know that the supporting ideas are many different sentences connected that are going to give evidence to my idea, to my opinion, justifying my answer, justifying my idea. And that is how you finally create an argumentative paragraph or an argumentative text. Really piece of cake. For example, my main idea is that the government in Colombia, or Colombia as a country, is not ready for a pandemic as the one that we are living right now in this moment. Now I'm going to use my supporting ideas as reasons to demonstrate that I am right. Supporting idea number 1, the funding is not enough. Supporting idea number 2, the corruption levels is up the sky. Supporting idea number 3, the health system is one of the worst. Of course, I have to justify that too. So I am going to use the statistics of the numbers or the other evidence from institutions to prove me right. Of course, in the activity, I am not going to ask you to do that and investigate numbers or statistics. Nah, don't worry about it. But I do have to ask you to provide clear, believable evidence of what your opinion is. Now, time to practice, right? My favorite time. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. I'm going to give you 2 options so you can answer number 1 or number 2. Number 1. Why do you study English? What is the importance? So why did you start to study English with us? Especially with us. Remember that it's important to justify your answer, okay? I know that is a personal opinion, but try to give me believable reason. Number 2. Taking into account the current situation of the world, with the pandemic and the recession and everything that we are facing right now.
If you got 100 million pesos but you can travel, then what would you do?
And why? Express your reasons and justify your answer. Now remember that for the justification, you have different elements. You have punctuation, the connectors, the coherence, the cohesion, the comparisons, the description. You have many other tools that you can use to justify. Of course, this is a process, and we have to use the simple things that we learned at the beginning to create a more complex thing. So guys, for the moment, this is all. I want to thank you for all the support. I want to encourage you to write here the comments and, as you know, writing on Instagram.